it going, guys? Welcome back to our Minecraft world. Today we are building a hidden redstone house. Now this isn't going to be a normal hidden redstone house, it's going to be a super advanced one. Now don't worry about the difficulty. If you follow along with this video, you'll be able to create everything that you see and impress your friends and possibly blow their minds. But either way, before we get started, let's see if we can take 1 second to crush that like button. You guys absolutely killed it on the last video. I asked for 1,000 likes and we got over 1,500 in just a few hours. So let's aim for maybe 1,200 likes on this video. I know we can meet that goal. But either way, let's take a look at the creation that we will be creating. Anyways, yeah, this is our world, and somewhere in this world we have our hidden redstone house. Now it's not in the thumbnail because I wanted to give you guys a chance to guess. So go ahead and take 1 second now to maybe pause the video and guess where the entrance of our house is going to be, as well as the input. So I guarantee you it's in the frame of this video or on the stuff on your screen right now, and you should have guessed by now. But either way, let's go ahead and reveal our awesome, hidden entrance. Okay, so what we need to do is just grab ourselves a redstone torch and then come somewhere over here and basically place down a torch. Boom, it's going to pop out, and then it's going to open up a 3x3 area right at the center over there. And yep, you guys probably didn't guess it was located at that spot because it's just so well hidden. And then you just jump down, hold shift, and then you don't bounce, and also you don't take damage because you fall on that slime block. Then what you have to do is basically hit that button to reclose the top, and it was like no one was there. So now you're completely hidden from the outside world. Then you can open up this doorway and walk into our house. Now obviously you can build anything that you want down here, but I will be showing you guys how to create this specific house that has pretty much everything that you would need, and also it doesn't look that bad. Okay, so in this house we have a few obvious decorations. On this side we have some armor stands with like places for to put that, and then on this side we also have a crafting table with an anvil, and then we have 4 different chests located right below the floor, which contains loads of different items. We have all of our like tools, armor, and weapons on that chest, as well as we have all of our food and all of our valuable diamonds, emeralds, and nether stars. So yeah, it's really cool, and that's pretty much all you would need. We have our bed over here, and the best part, if you guys are wondering how would we get back out, is that we have a different exit for the actual base. You come back over here, you jump up, go on top of the slime block, hit that button, then it opens up the top, and then it basically launches you up and then pushes you out. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. And as you can see, there's no way you could tell that a hidden redstone house is here. I mean, you would have to really go searching to find this thing. But either way, that is what we're going to be building. So let's go ahead and do that. So here we are in a brand new world, and the first thing you need to do is find a location for your hidden entrance and input. Now the input is very tiny, so you can place that anywhere, but our entrance is going to be 10 by 9 blocks large, so you'll need to find somewhere suitable for that. Also, it's 6 blocks into the ground. Now for the sake of this video, I'm going to build it somewhere right over here because it doesn't really have too many caves, as well as not too much water, and we could work with that because building it in the forest or something is going to take a lot of work. So what I'm going to do is dig out a 10 by 9 by 6 area, and then I'll get back and we can start building up the entrance. So here's our 10 by 9 by 6 area. I also dug out a border to give us some more room to work with. Now we need to select where the input is going to be located. Now to do that, you need to select one of the sides that is 9 long, and since my torch key is going to be somewhere over here, I'm going to make my input on this side. Now I would recommend you guys do the same. What we need to do is basically come to the center of this 9 side and destroy that block and place down a colored block just for you guys to follow along, and then we should have 4 blocks on each side. If you don't, that means you're building it on the wrong section, since this one is 10. But once you have that, you want to go ahead and grab yourselves another colored block, count 2 right in front of this, and then once you have that, destroy the 3rd block, place down another colored block, destroy 2 more and place down 2 blocks like that, and then destroy the rows on the right and left hand side. And then you could go ahead and fill that in, and you should now have a 3 by 3 area along with this 1 colored block. Now, once you have that, you want to go ahead and grab yourselves another colored block of your choice and place down a 2x3 area right on that side, and then right on this side, and as well as place down a bunch of colored blocks in between that area and this area. So place down 2 blocks over there. Then we need to grab ourselves a sticky piston and place down a 3x3 area of sticky pistons facing towards the middle, just like this, and do this on the other side as well. So make sure it's facing towards the center. There you go. And once you have that, you want to place down 3 over here as well. Then you want to grab yourselves another block of your choice and place down a row of blocks at the bottom, just like that. Grab yourself some more sticky pistons and place down a row of sticky pistons facing up in front of our sticky pistons facing towards the center. Then you want to place your floor blocks in the areas at the top of our sticky pistons right over there. So it's going to be our grass blocks. So let's just go ahead and place that down. There you go. And then we want to grab ourselves our redstone torches and place down a redstone torch here and all along these blocks at the bottom. Of course, you don't need to use these colored blocks. I'm just using it so you guys can see how I'm building it, and it should make it a lot easier, but you can just replace it with anything that you like. Now, what we need to do is come back to this side, place down a block right at the back of that bottom sticky piston, then place down 1, 2, 3 blocks like that, then place 1 block up like that, destroy the block at the bottom, place down 2 over here, 1 up, 1 down, 1 up. Then you want to grab yourselves a sticky piston, or actually a redstone repeater, excuse me, and place it down right over there. Then grab yourself some redstone dust, place it on top of all of these blocks that I'm placing it on top of right now, as well as this block right over here, but not on top of these 2. Now what we need to do is grab ourselves another colored block or block of your choice and place it down a block right at the top section over here and over there. Then you want to grab yourselves a slab. So let's grab ourselves a slab from our inventory. It's going to be a stone slab, or it could be anything that you like. Place an upside down slab on this middle sticky piston, then place a bit of redstone dust right over there. Grab yourselves your colored block or block of your choice and place it right over here. Then you want to place down a block over here, then 2 blocks out like that, destroy that block, place another one right over here, and place down another upside down slab over there. Grab yourselves a redstone repeater and place one down over here and there. Set this one to 3 ticks, set that one to 3 ticks, place down 2 bits of redstone dust, and then we already have the redstone dust there. Okay, so what we need to do now is go ahead and grab ourselves our blocks yet again, and pretty much repeat the process on this side. So 1, 2, 3, then 1 up like this, and then 1, 2, and then 1 up, 1 down, 1 up. Then we place down a block over here, a block over there, an upside down slab over here. Then we place down a block right over there, and then an upside down slab right over here. Then we grab ourselves our redstone dust, place it all along these blocks, and then we place down a redstone repeater there, keep it on the original tick delay. Redstone dust there, a redstone repeater here, set that to 3 ticks, a bit of redstone dust there, a bit of redstone dust there, and yeah, that should be now all of these things attached and working. Now what we need to do is create the final section, which is going to be located on this side, and to do that we need to grab ourselves some more blocks and basically place it down like this, 1 up like this, and then place down a 2x3 or a 3x3 area on this side. So let's just go ahead and do that. Grab ourselves a redstone repeater, place it over there, and then place down 3 redstone repeaters over there, 1 over here. Also, you want to destroy this block and replace it with an obsidian, so make sure you do that, otherwise it's not going to work. And then we want to set this to 4 ticks, and then we want to set this to 3 ticks. Now, if I'm going too fast for you guys, don't worry, you could always slow down the video or watch it multiple times. But let's continue building up the final section of this hidden entrance. Okay, so what we need to do now is place down 2 of our stick pistons facing towards the center, and then place down 1 of our blocks right over here with a sticky piston facing up just like that. Then we want to place down 2 slime blocks on the face of that sticky piston. Then we place down an obsidian to the right and to the left of that block, and then we place down a block at the bottom, which will be moved, and then we place down 2 of our grass blocks at the top, or the floor blocks, whichever block that you're using, and then we want to just fill out this area right over here, and that should be everything working. But we almost forgot to add in the redstone, so let's just go ahead and do that. And now we just need to come back over here and grab ourselves a lever, and then use this lever to activate the entire system. And as you guys can see, it's going to create our hidden floor. Now, I think that is 1 block lower, so I must have dug down 1 block too deep, but that's okay. I could just go ahead and modify the terrain so it's not too big of a problem. But either way, now let's go ahead and create our torch key inputs. Now to build our torch key, we're going to need a 1x3 area that's about 6 or 7 blocks deep. Now once you have that, you want to dig out a space obviously to work with, as well as you could add this torch key to any block in the game, and you could pretty much add it to the bottom of trees or to any corners of these hills or mountains, and it's pretty much up to you. But either way, let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is destroy the center block here in our 1x3 area, and then build down 1, 2, 3, and 4, counting that top block. Then we destroy these 1, 2, 3 blocks. Place down a redstone repeater facing towards where you want the back of your torch key to be located. Then you place a block up like this. Then you place down a sticky piston right on top of that redstone repeater by shift and right clicking. Then you go ahead and place down our block yet again. And then once we have that, we place down a bit of redstone dust there. Then we place down a sticky piston facing down right over there with a block of redstone on the face of that. And it should push it up 1 block. And then that should align with the terrain around you, or you could just adjust the terrain or the actual creation if you like. But either way, once we have all of that, we want to go ahead and grab ourselves another sticky piston and place it on the corner of that sticky piston facing down on both sides with blocks of redstone on the face of both of those. Then we destroy the block at the bottom. Then we basically build down 2 blocks, or just 1 up over here. So it should be actually maybe around there. So I guess 1 block down, place a bit of redstone dust there, and then 1 block across, place down a redstone repeater like that. And then place down a block right in front of that redstone repeater, place down a redstone torch there, and then a block right on top of that redstone torch, and boom, that should now be our working torch key. So now if I go ahead and place down our redstone torch there, it's going to basically break it and just output a pulse that we could use. You could get the pulse from either this block or the torch, or this block over there, so it's really up to you. But either way, let's go ahead and now modify the terrain so we could make this look a bit better. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just break out some of the terrain like this to make it a corner block, then bring it out maybe like 2 over there, and then hide these blocks like that. So now when we go ahead and place down the redstone torch there at the corner, it's going to be hidden, as well as, you know, it's going to pop down and give us that redstone signal. Now the next step for us is to go ahead and connect up these 2 systems, and to do that we need to create a very simple T flip-flop. Now the first thing we need to do is grab ourselves a block of our choice and place it down right over here. We're going to take a signal from this block, and then to do that we need to place down a redstone repeater right over here going towards that direction. Place down a block right in front of that with a bit of redstone dust, and a block over there with a bit of redstone dust there and there. Then what we need to do is place down a redstone repeater here. Then we place down a sticky piston in the ground facing up with a block on top of that. Place down another redstone repeater coming out of this block from any direction. Then what we need to do is maybe place it over there, and then place down another sticky piston right in front of that redstone repeater, maybe towards this direction. Really doesn't matter what direction it is. And then place a block right on the face of that, destroy the block at the bottom, and place a torch right over there. And this is going to be where the signal will be activated, so place on a bit of redstone dust there, and we need to somehow get that to be inputted through that redstone repeater. So it's going to be kind of tricky, but what we could do is maybe pull this back one and then possibly send it around, but I think this is going to trigger maybe the you know, piston, so we might need to do something else. Not really sure here, but you know, let's maybe come around here and do it like that, and boom, there you go. Okay, so now we come back towards the top and place down our redstone torch there, and as you guys can see, it pretty much activates our entire system. Okay, so that is what our area looks like now. Of course, if you're walking past it, it's not as noticeable. Even then, it's really not that telling that there's a hidden house located in that spot. But either way, let's go ahead and test this out. Basically, come over here, place down our redstone torch on that block, it pops it out and opens up our 3x3 trap door. Now what we need to do is go ahead and create our house. I already dug down a few blocks over here, but what we need to do is basically dig down 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks beneath our redstone torches. I started to do this, but I sort of messed up. But either way, yeah, once you have that, you want to go ahead and grab yourselves some spruce wood planks, some cobblestone stairs, some stone bricks, a dark oak door, a slime block, as well as a button. Okay, so once you have all those items, you want to destroy the block in the middle, place down our slime block, then destroy all the blocks at the corner of that slime block and place down our stone brick blocks, just like that. Then you want to grab yourselves our, I was using logs to replace all of these blocks, but I'm not really going to do that. What I'm going to do is destroy our corner blocks just like this. So as you guys can see, I'm destroying 4 parts of this corner and this 3x3 area. I'm going to do it for all of the different sides. There you go, as well as the middle block. So let's just go ahead and do that. And we're basically just going to be building a pattern wall. And then we're going to place down our spruce wood planks in these spots. So let's just go ahead and do that. There you go. And it should look something like this. And once you have that, you grab yourselves your stone bricks, place down your stone bricks in the following locations, basically at the top and bottom section of our square. Then we grab ourselves our cobblestone stairs and place our upside down cobblestone stairs just like this on the left and right hand side. And then place one down over here and one over there. Now, once you have all of that, you want to go ahead and find the direction of your input. And of course, it's going to be that direction. And you want to build your room on the opposite side of that because there's going to be redstone over there, obviously. And if you can't find that, just choose the section that has our slime block at the very side of it. So at the bottom over there, just destroy 2 blocks, and then once you do that, you want to go ahead and destroy 1 layer back. And just ignore this. Like I said, I was trying to do it earlier, but I messed up. But let's destroy 1 layer back, then 2 layers to the left, 2 layers to the right, then destroy basically like a 3 block high spot in this entire section, and then you want to push till you go back 5 blocks. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and in total it's going to be a 5x5 area. So yeah, that's basically what we're looking for, a 5x5 area. And what I'm going to do now is switch my shaders, that way you guys could like see the stuff better down here since it's kind of dark. So let's just change that, even though it got really dark. But let's place down a redstone torch over here and over there. As you guys can see, it's going to be quite bright. And we should have the floor of our creation right above us. Okay, so what we need to do now is go ahead and grab ourselves some of our bookcases as well as bricks, and also some chests and glowstone. So let's grab all of those items. And we're going to be finishing up the redstone after this because we still have to place down our button over here and create our exit. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so what we're going to do is place down our chest right over here, destroy 2 blocks, place down our double chest, skip a block, and then basically do the same. Then in the middle, place down a glowstone block, place down 3 of our bricks like that, then place down our upside down cobblestone stairs over here with our 2x2 area for our bookshelf. So we go ahead and do that again. And just do something just like that. We place down a torch over here, or actually I placed down the torches over there in the original house as well. And we pretty much do the same thing on the other side. So 2 blocks, place down double chests, place down our glowstone at the center, place down 3 of our bricks, and then a section of upside down cobblestone stairs, and then bookcases right over there. And it's raining, so let's just clear the weather. There you go. And now what we need to do is destroy a 2 area, or a 3, I don't know what you would call this, but destroy 2 layers back, and then grab ourselves our stone bricks and place down this area with stone bricks. And then grab ourselves some gravel from our creative menu, and then replace this entire floor with gravel. There you go. It's coming together now, and I also replace this one with gravel, and then all the way down there. And then what we need to do now is grab ourselves some of our decorative blocks. So it's going to be some of our crafting tables, a furnace, as well as we do have an anvil in here along with a bed, stone bricks, and some other things. So I'm going to grab that bed, armor stand, and also our doors. So, oh, we also need some slabs, and we need stone slabs for this. We place down stone slabs right over here. And over here, there you go, just place down stone slabs there. And then the roof should just be the floor of your redstone creation, so you really can't change that. Then you place down our bed right over here, destroy a area right on this side, and then destroy a 2x2 area here, 2 blocks over here, replace it with our stone bricks. Do the same thing on the other side, destroy a 2x2 area, then another 2x2 area, then 2 more blocks. Replace those with our stone bricks. Then we grab our spruce wood plank set again, place it down right at the bottom over there. Then we grab ourselves our anvil, place it down there with our crafting table there. Grab ourselves our iron bars, place it down there. Then we grab some of our armor stands, place it in those areas. Then we need to grab our doors. I like using the spruce doors. Then we come into the actual closet and then place it on that block. If you could go ahead and click on it, it should be right there. There you go. Right there. And then you go ahead and open that up and then you walk on out. So the reason why you want to do that is because you will have the ability to walk past this as well as have the ability to put the armor stand in there. So you want to do it exactly like that. Once you have that, you want to grab yourselves some more of your glowstone blocks and place it at the top sections, which should light up your room, as you guys can see. And then you want to grab some more slabs and place down a 3x3 area or 2x3 area of slabs right over there to hide our glowstone. But as you can see, since it's slabs, it's still going to illuminate the area. And then we need to, of course, grab our armors. If we're going to do this very detailed, let's just grab our armor here. We're going to grab our diamond and gold armor. And then we're going to place it onto our armor stands and we can start building up the exit. So let's place down our diamond armor there, gold armor, and boom. Okay, so that is one section of our house now completed. We grab our spruce door, which we forgot to place down, and place it down over here. Grab ourselves our button. This button is going to basically activate that T flip-flop, so hopefully we get to, connect that up since there's a lot of redstone over there and it's going to be kind of tricky, but either way, this is our house. Now we need to create our exit. To do that, I am going to destroy a 2x3 area at the back of our bed. Replace this with a 2x2 area of bricks or any blocks of your choice. Then destroy 2 more blocks over here. Destroy 1 block over here. A layer up here. And just basically follow along with me here, guys. Place down a furnace over here. A furnace over there. Place down some more bricks over here. There you go. As well as over there. And also over there. Then what we need to do is place down a sticky piston facing up at this section of the map. So right over there, then place down a slime block right on top of that. But before we do that, we need to place down a furnace back here, a furnace on that side, then we place down our slime block right on top, destroy the block at the top of that, and start digging out a whole spot to lead to the top section of our map. Okay, so we destroy this layer as well, so let's just go ahead and do that. Grab ourselves some more furnaces and basically place down a furnace on this section and that section, so when it is extended, it's not going to get stuck to our slime blocks, since for instance can't stick to slime blocks. Then we need to grab ourselves a ladder and place down a ladder right over here. So when you go ahead and jump, you'll be able to climb up onto the top of our slime block. Then you want to grab yourselves a wooden button and place your wooden button right on that block after we destroy it and replace it with a stone brick. Then you want to destroy these 2 blocks over here, destroy a block over there, and then you want to place down a bit of redstone dust right over there. And then we're just going to leave that for a moment while we create the top section of this map. So what we need to do is sort of like test this out and see where it's going to launch us so we can create the top section of this little hidden exit. And to do that, I'm just going to place down a button right over here and sort of launch us up. And for some reason, this is not launching us. So I'm going to place a button down there and try that. So as you guys can see, it's like 1 block short. So what we'll have to do is sort of like destroy these blocks over here as well. So if we go ahead and come back down and then hit that button, you guys will see that we'll be able to pop right out. Okay, so that's going to be our hidden exit. Now what we need to do is add in some sticky pistons to make sure it is completely hidden. Okay, so this part is going to be very easy to create, except you need to line it up properly. Now you want to have your sticky pistons located 3 blocks above your slime block. So there's our slime block 1, 2, 3, and this is where our sticky piston facing up is going to be located. So once it's activated, it will push this block 1 up to be leveled with the floor. And like we tested out, this floor is exactly where it's going to launch you at the height limit in order for you to exit. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So we dig back 2 more blocks over here. Then you place down 2 sticky pistons facing towards this side, and then we place down our sticky piston facing up. So when our pistons push this piston forward, and this piston is activated, it will create our grass block or push our grass block into this area. So hopefully you're following along with that. But either way, we need to destroy a bunch of stuff on this side in order to get this to work. So let's just go ahead and just destroy the terrain. And we need some redstone as well as some redstone repeaters. So we place down a redstone repeater going into this block at the back of that sticky piston, place down a redstone dust there. Then we need to set this to 4 ticks, place down a bit of redstone dust there and bring it across here, place down a block right over there, place a redstone repeater going into that block, and maybe bring back your redstone 1 layer, and then you grab yourselves a button, and then it should go ahead and have that working. So as you guys can see, that's working totally fine. Place our grass block over there, and like I said, very simple redstone. It's just finding the levels to it is pretty hard, but if you follow me, you will be able to do it. Now, the next thing we need to do is connect this bit of redstone or the input of this system up to this button right over here. And to do this, what we need to do is basically use this path of redstone, come back over here, destroy a bunch of blocks there, and also we need to be able to have this button activate that sticky piston. So to do that, we need to pretty much destroy those 2 blocks, place down a redstone repeater there and there, set those both to 4 ticks, and then we need to destroy the area back here and just destroy this entire section of the map. I might speed this up or something like that, but just destroy this entire section and then connect this bit of redstone here up to the input at the top. Okay, so I went ahead and connected up my redstone. Like I was saying, we send it towards a 1 single redstone repeater, and that's set on the original tick delay. If you do any more, it's just going to make it too delayed for us to be launched out. But then we have basically a staircase going up to the top with some redstone on it, and then it's going to go towards this block, and this block has a redstone torch on top, and when you hit the button at the bottom, it's going to invert that torch and open up the top, and it's going to have perfect timing to launch you out. So obviously it's raining, but I'm going to turn off the rain, cover up the spot, and show you everything working with our exit, but we still need to add in the button on that side, and that will be it. So guys, I went ahead and covered up the area, and there's no way anyone could tell that there's a hidden exit. Now what I'm going to do is show you how I connected up the button to the redstone in order to make the top close. And the reason why you want the top to close is because if you keep the grass down here too much, as you guys can see, it will die and turn to dirt, and when you switch it back, it will be noticeable that you have a hidden base over here. So let's just reactivate this. As you guys can see, once the blocks go back, it's clear that there's a hidden entrance at the spot, so you want to be able to close it as soon as you get down there. And to do that, I went ahead and just added in a simple button. I'm going to just go into spectator mode to show you guys this because you really don't need to know too much. But either way, we have our button there. It's going to lead into a bit of redstone dust, and that redstone dust is going to wrap around to our T flip-flop, activating the first piston that's in the ground. Like I mentioned, we're going to use this to basically control the entire thing, just like our torch key. And it's basically giving it input just like the torch key, and then it turns the T flip-flop and activates the entire system or deactivates it. So now let's test out this entire thing working and see if we recreated our base, and hopefully you guys recreated it as well. So we walk up over here to our hidden block, place down our redstone torch, and then it opens up our hidden area. We drop down by holding shift, then we quickly hit this button to close the roof. Then once we have that, we open up this doorway, walk into our house, and then we have it almost exactly decorated. You guys could obviously make it bigger. And then we have our closet with our armors, as well as we do have our anvil and our crafting table and our chest at the bottom, which can be opened since we have stairs right on top of it. And then we walk to the back. And then once we do that, we can just jump up onto our slime block launcher, hit that button, and it get launched out the top. So guys, that is pretty much going to wrap up today's redstone video. If you want to see something like this again, please be sure to take 1 second to crush the like button. I will start making more full video tutorials. But if you guys want to see more videos on my channel, you could click on the videos you see right now, or you could click on the icon to subscribe to see when I post my latest videos. But anyways, this was Twist, and I'll see you guys next time.